With all the economic uncertainty and sizable market drops, here's the big question top of mind.
Is it possible, Nihilus, to make money right now?
Yes, definitely. It's actually possible to make pretty good returns with absolutely no risk at all. I mean, I'm putting tons of my own money into some of these investments that are ultra conservative.
Investment analyst Nihilus Matsev is associate editor of Safe Money Report, offering winning strategies tailored to a turbulent market.
One example is a type of government savings bond, which is paying currently 9.62% annual interest. So that's almost 10% annual yield. And it has absolutely zero downside risk whatsoever. You cannot lose a dollar of principal when you buy this investment. And in addition to that, we also recommend a type of exchange traded fund, which will profit when the stock market goes down.
One of those inverse ETFs, the ProShares Short Russell 2000, ticker symbol RWM.
There's really no shortage of opportunities in this type of market. In fact, I'd much rather be in this type of a market than a skyrocketing pie to the sky bull market.
Nihilus is also the associate editor of Weekend Windfalls, which targets up to $1,000 in cash income every Friday. The mechanism, selling options.
Another prime example of how you make money in these markets is you put the volatility to work for you. And one of the ways you can put the volatility to work for you is by selling options on stocks you would like to own or ETFs you'd like to own anyway. You collect upfront premiums, so that's immediate income to you. Interestingly, because options serve as insurance, when volatility spikes, the actual premiums you collect for selling options also goes up.
Nihilus is a big proponent of diversification. He's the co-editor of Weiss Crypto Investor.
People will say, well, you work on Safe Money Report and you work on Weiss Crypto Investor, and these things seem like they're the total opposite ends of the spectrum. How can you do both? You do both because the highest degree of safety is investing across a broad spectrum of things. 95% of your money could be totally conservative.
You've been writing about fractional investing and how that can be a great avenue for people because it allows them to get into spaces they might not otherwise get into.
It's a way for someone, a regular person, to get a partial interest, like a partial investment in something they might not otherwise be able to afford. If you can't afford to buy a $300,000 or $400,000 car, you can put $4,000 into it and own 1/100th of that investment.
How it works is these fractional investing companies can use a special SEC rule to convert collectibles into individual securities.
The basic idea is companies are able to take assets like a painting or a crypto investor, an NFT. You can turn it into a security much like a company. It becomes its own company, and then you sell shares in that company to investors.
The platform Rally has expanded to include blue chip NFTs like this one from the Bored Ape collection.
Some of these things are worth several $100,000. At the height of the market, they were in the millions. And so maybe you want to dip your toe in the water and get involved, but I mean, how are you going to do that at the price points that these things trade for? And so the answer is through fractional investing.
You can invest $5, $10, $15 in these NFTs and not even use crypto. You buy it with dollars.
Making volatility work for you can be as simple as buying things when the prices go down. I don't want to be buying things when the prices are high. The argument for the NFT space is the same. It's like these things were $1 million and now they're $250,000. Could they go to zero? They could, but history argues in almost every case that a lot of these markets rebound, and they rebound as strongly or more strongly. So combine the discounted prices with the fact that you don't have to put a lot of money into these things. My argument is it's a great time to speculate.
And across a variety of alternative asset classes he'll explore in upcoming issues.
Investment analyst Nihilus Matsev, always great speaking with you. Thank you so much for your time and insights today.
Thanks.